Get on here. Ooh, let me check my thing. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
look the same as
No, they
they
don't. No,
do
they
now.
don't. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they look the same.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they look like
I got some.
that.
Let's put it on the bottom. Give me an element. Yeah, I got caught up when we're in the middle of cooking.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Me.
What?
No, what? You want like another 6 minutes? Yeah, I was in the middle of cooking, but I just wanted to get on here and just say thank y'all so much for all the love and the support and everything, y'all. The government shutdown meals like really took off. It was a hit on some of the social media platforms. Hmm. Huh? I know you do. I know you do. I just wanted to get on here and just say thank y'all so much for all the love and all the support and everything. I just wanted to do that and just say thank y'all. Um, I wasn't expecting the government shutdown bills to be such a big hit to the point where Fire and Smoke Society had reached out to me and they they gave me a gift. They gave me a bunch of different seasons and everything. And I just wanted to just say thank you guys so much just for everything that you guys have been doing. You guys have really been hitting my YouTube shorts really hard, and I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. I'm not quite there yet where I want my channel to be. I am working towards getting monetized. I want to be able to do content creation full time. Like that is my goal. I want to be able to commit to it full time and be able to quit my full time job. That is the goal. But I appreciate y'all so much. Right now, me and the family are just cooking, and we are just kind of getting some of the foods and stuff together. So we cooked some cupcakes. We got some yams. We got mac and cheese on the stove right now. I got some stuffed bell peppers in the oven. I got some baked chicken that I did. That's already over there already. We got some potatoes. What else we got? Uh, we doing some crawfish rice. We got a little bit of everything going on, but definitely I'm gonna have to show y'all what we cooked, y'all. But I just wanted to just say thank y'all so much. Like y'all just don't understand or know like how grateful I am to have so many loyal followers. She is cooking up some crawfish rice. Let me show you what we got going on right here. So right now we got some crawfish rice going on. She just kind of getting that together. That's almost done. Um, what's in here? Nothing in here right now, right? We got green beans. Sorry about that, y'all. I need to get a new phone, y'all. I'm using the Samsung Fold, and I should have went with the Ultra. I should say that. I should have went with the Ultra.
You should have went with the iPhone.
I know. I don't want an iPhone. I should have went with the Ultra. That's what I want. I wanted the Ultra. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. All right. So this is what we got in the oven. Back up for a sec.
What you said, Zaya?
We got some stuffed bell peppers in the onion. I say in the onion in the oven. Well, let me pay. I want my phone to fall in the oven. Here we got some potatoes. Let me show you what we got over here. Y'all, so I know I had been like ghost for a minute. Is because I had moved. So y'all can kind of see like my living room is just kind of like all over the place. I sold my couch because I was moving to the third floor, and I do not want to. I didn't want to bring my couch up to the third floor. Yeah. I'm using it. Stop, Zay.
I need it real quick.
Zayden, no.
I want to tell you something.
No.
I want to tell them something.
All right, hold on. He wants to tell y'all something. Hold on one sec.
It's on phone about
Cause you walk in.
Yeah, no, don't hold it. Just say what you got to say. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. But these movers stole our PlayStation. See,
Yeah, so he's upset, y'all. So in the middle of us moving, me not thinking, I don't know why. I put my PlayStation in the storage. Not that I don't know why. I don't know why I did. I put my PlayStation in the storage, and I guess the box wasn't closed up all the way, and so the movers wound up stealing my PlayStation. They stole a lot of other things too. Some of the things I probably don't even know they took yet. They took my PlayStation. They took my crock pot, and y'all know I'm a cook, right? So I cook. I use all my cooking stuff. I haven't even like really even used my crock pot like 2 times yet. I only use my crock pot maybe like once or twice. And I didn't think to put the crock pot in the box because it was in the crock pot box, right? I didn't think it was necessary. And then the movers was like, yeah, just go ahead and go. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. And that was the biggest mistake. I should have caught on to what the movers were trying to do. And then I wound up leaving. I met them at the new place. And then I'm like looking through some of my stuff, and I'm like, well, some of these boxes, I got pretty much almost all my boxes open, and I noticing my stuff is not here. So they took my PlayStation, they took my daughter's rope light, they took a bunch of other stuff. But there was a lot of other things that kind of led up to the move that y'all won't even believe. That's a whole nother story. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and share it with y'all because YouTube is a special platform right now. I'm still trying to build up everything on YouTube. YouTube is a special platform, so I don't mind sharing this with y'all on the live. But let me show y'all real quick everything else I had cooked, and I'll tell y'all why I had to move.
So,
All right. So these are some carrot cake cookies. So we just kind of put everything on the table. So these are some carrot cake cookies. You need to close this window for a fly. Come up in here. We got some cupcakes. Yeah, you can turn off the heater. And we got some baked chicken that I cooked. This is the baked chicken. Yum, yum. Yum. And this is the, Can I get to the yams? Huh? Alright, I'm gonna find a cheaper crock pot.
oh, he's online.
He's looking for a crock pot from me, yo. Alright, so let me tell y'all what happened. This is why.
Come here.
Dad, the first crock pot, I found a cheaper
Say so.
crock pot. It's $17.
What you looking at me like that for? Come on, man.
Alright.
Dad.
It's good.
Need salt, everything, total section.
It's good. Alright. So let me tell y'all what happened. Let me check my
What other minute? The other minute.
Right here. Let me
Give it here.
Yeah, I got some
Let me get this out right quick.
you about to get the potatoes out? Now if you're gonna put that, you gonna leave that in the pot and then move it over there, or you gonna put it in the pan?
I was gonna put it in the pan.
Alright, go ahead. Alright. I gotta tell y'all what happened. It is pretty crazy on why I had to move. So notice my kitchen is not the same. I'm not in the same kitchen. To those who follow me and watch me, I'm not in the same kitchen. I gotta tell y'all what happened. It's pretty crazy. So my apartment complex tried to evict me. Notice I said tried, but I'm gonna tell y'all all about it in a second. I got some bell peppers in the oven I need to get out. So this is a crawfish rice. We getting the crawfish rice out.
Right.
Huh?
We're putting everything in the pan like people coming over here.
Well, I mean, at least we don't gotta worry about cleaning it up now. That's the best part about it. All right, I need to put that back on the stove.
What?
The pot. Cause that way.
Gotta rinse it out, right?
I need to get to the oven though.
Hey, Dad.
I need that oven, man. Yes, Aiden.
Can we,
Now I gotta work on the macaroni.
Dad,
Macaroni.
can we get like a red PS4 and like a blue PS5?
A red PS4.
And and the blue PS5.
Right, it's kind of a little crusty. It's a little crusty.
Show me a PS4.
Yeah, it's a little crusty. These are the stuffed bell peppers.
Dad,
Huh?
here.
Hold on. You got a top for this?
Dad, I found a cheaper PS4.
Alright.
Dad,
I'm about to go put this on and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, y'all.
Dad,
Huh?
I found a cheaper PS4 right here.
I see.
Yeah, I want this PS4 right here, but Dad, I don't know, so we're gonna buy a new PS4.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all what
Do I have a
happened.
lid to this thing?
It's probably under the bottom. Alright. So,
So we have
can you put that
PS4
up?
for sale.
So,
Alright.
I'm about to tell y'all. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Excuse me. You click right now?
What are you looking for?
You said the top.
Alright.
Alright, y'all, so let me tell y'all what happened, right? Okay. This is what happened. So, back in July, right? I wound up getting let go from my job back in July. So that's basically, to kind of like put it in a nutshell, that's kind of what happened. So I had lost my job back in July. But luckily, I was getting income from TikTok, right? So TikTok was enough to basically still pay my rent. So I was a little late a few times. It wasn't a big problem. I was a little late, and then so for the month of October, I was just a little bit later than usual. And so I had spoke to the apartment complex. They said it was cool, as long as you pay by the end of the month, that's fine, right? So then at the end of the month comes, October 28th, I got the rent money. By that time they had already filed an eviction already, through the court. Fine. The constable came and they delivered me my I guess my notice to vacate, not the notice to vacate, I guess for the court trial, whatever, right? Whatever it is, right? So then I called the apartment complex to try to go ahead and pay the rent and everything that I owed. And now this is for the month of October, right? So just to kind of keep that in mind. So the apartment manager was like, well, I don't want to take October's rent unless you could pay November's rent as well. So they wouldn't take my money. Like, what sense does it make? Like, I'm offering you October's rent. And they was like, no, unless you could pay November's rent at the same time, we don't want it. And I'm like, well, we're not even in November yet. So they was just kind of just being very, very difficult with me for whatever reason. Yes?
I found the black controller and the gold controller for the PS4, but it's cheap and it's $15.99.
We're going to look at something. So on top of that, y'all, so they wouldn't take the rent money. And the manager was like, well, if I agreed to be out by a certain time, she would go ahead and she would cancel the court eviction, right? And I started to believe it, and I was trying to be out by that time, but it just didn't work out that way. I had a lot of stuff I had to move, like by myself. All my family's not here with me in Texas. All my family's here in Louisiana, so I couldn't get it done, right? So then I'm like, well, I better just go ahead and go to court in my mind. So then the community manager called me tweaking. She was tweaking hard. I ain't never met this lady before. Just tweaking hard, like yelling at me and all kind of stuff. I ain't never met this lady. And I've been here at them apartments for like almost 2 years, and I ain't never been late. Just that little short period of time was when I was late. I ain't never been late out of the 2 years I've been there. Never been late, right? So then when she called me tweaking the way she was tweaking, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I better go to court. Now, luckily, for myself, I consulted with a lawyer prior to going to court, and I found out that the way the apartment complex had delivered the eviction, the notice to vacate, it had violated property code. It violated property code. So then, we get to the courthouse and everything, and then they tried to intimidate you hard before seeing the judge. I don't know who you call the man. He wasn't a constable. The bailiff. That's what you call him, the bailiff, right?
Who, the guy that came out?
Yeah.
He was a constable. He had on a constable.
Oh, I thought they called something else, the bailiff or something. I don't know. All right, so the other constable, he comes out, and he's like coming out like real hard, like telling everybody, hey y'all, only thing that the judge want to know is you gonna pay, or can you pay, or whatever, right? That's the only thing the judge want to know. She'll want to hear your sob story, she'll entertain it, but she don't want to hear it. So he come out there like hard. I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm not making this up, yo. I'm not trying to make this up, yo. I seen there was like it had to at least be 100 people getting evicted. Like it felt like 100 people. Like I seen one landlord evict at least 20 people in one session. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. In one session, 20 people got evicted, right? And then so we see our landlord manager, right? And she's smiling and giggling and doing all this waving, like, hey, hi, like, doing all of the extra stuff, right? So then finally, I get up to the stand and, me and my wife at the stand, so I decided to speak, on behalf of her. And luckily I had a Ring doorbell camera, y'all, because the Ring doorbell camera caught it all. So the judge, I had to tell myself, right, be patient, wait for them to address you, don't overtalk nobody. So the judge is talking to the landlord, flying whoop de woo. She says, hey, I owe this much, whatever, 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 right? Then the judge is like, hey, Melvin, you owe this much, or you're aware of that amount. And I was like, I am, but I would like to just have my case dismissed. And the judge was like, what? Like, the judge was like, okay. I was like, well, according to Texas property code, the landlord violated property code, and I would like to get my case dismissed. She didn't deliver the um the notice to vacate properly. So I showed her the video on how she delivered it, and the judge was like, he's right. And the landlord was not aware of the Texas property code. And the landlord asked the judge, well, hey, can you tell me what is the Texas property code? And then the judge started ripping into the landlord. It was like, it's not my job to tell you. You need to know this. Do your own research. Figure it out. Case dismissed. Bam, right? I wanted to smile so hard. I wanted to smile so hard, right? So then I go out, my wife and daughter go and my wife and son go to the bathroom, right? And I'm sitting outside, and even the police officer came to come speak to me. He was like, dang, like, that's a new one. How you did that? And I was just like, well, I talked to a lawyer, And leaving when I say, man, like before I left out of over 50-some people that got evicted, my case was the only one to get dismissed, right? So luckily, that bought me a lot more time to try to get my stuff together before it was time for me to leave. So in that time, I was just packing up. Now I had to take my time. I really take my time. I got a hotel a few nights, trying to clear the waters, between everything being all over the place. And then I had enough time to move my stuff to the storage. And believe it or not, though, to make you laugh, right before I can even get back home, the landlord was already at my place, putting another eviction notice on the door. Even though she already lost the first case, but she still didn't do it right the second time. But that's a whole nother story. But so finally, I'm in here in my new place. I'm a little bit more comfortable now, and the sad part about it is that moving into the new place and after getting everything all situated and everything put up, that's when I noticed that the movers stole some of my stuff, and I was just like, man, like I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it because I was like, you know, you work hard for the stuff you have, and it wasn't like it was much, but it was enough that they took. It was my stuff, and I was pretty sad. My son cried about that PlayStation. That was his world, took his PlayStation, and unfortunately, I don't have the money to get another one right now. But
Guys,
in due time, it will come. Huh?
and guys, do not go to that public storage again.
No, it wasn't the public storage. It was the movers that took the stuff. The name of the movers was called Swift Movers, and I should have caught on to it. Like even when I was going back checking the radio board camera when he was bringing stuff in, he like looking inside the closet and stuff. Like you supposed to be bringing stuff in here. Like why are you looking in the closet? But that was kind of the nutshell of why I've kind of been like MIA for a little bit. But now I'm back in order. My kitchen is not as big as the other one, but I kind of get a little bit more space in some areas, right? So I know the counter's a mess right now because I've been cooking, but I kind of get like a little bit more room in between like the kitchen and the counter, and I got all this living room space because I sold my couch. And then on this wall, I really like this wall, y'all. Like they got these little like stage lights on the ceiling, and I can kind of like move it. And I'm thinking this wall right here, this might be like my little wall when I decide to go live and do stuff. Like I might use this little wall. Yeah, I know I kind of got like stuff all over the place. I don't think y'all want to see that. Luckily, I got my beds and stuff hooked up. It's all wood flooring, so I'm pretty happy about the wood flooring. I mean, other than that, I'm pretty happy for the most part. Come next year, when that's done, I guess I'll decide what I want to do next year, whether if I want to stay here or not. I really don't know, but I'm just taking it day by day. But I just wanted to get on here and just tell y'all happy Thanksgiving. I'm hoping y'all having a good time with your family. I hope y'all being safe out there and y'all just enjoying yourselves. I really, really do appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Yeah, definitely, keep in touch with me on my reels. I mean, on my YouTube shorts. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been showing me so much love. I just don't know like how much it means to me. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot, and I appreciate y'all. So keep doing what y'all do, and I try as hard as I can to reach back out to y'all. But I appreciate y'all. Huh?
Where can I find a free PlayStation?
Yeah, my son is looking up free PlayStations, but I appreciate y'all so much.